Umgeni Water is a state-owned entity established in 1974 to provide bulk water and sanitation services in KwaZulu-Natal. The entity operates in accordance with the Water Services Act and is categorized as a national government business enterprise. The Minister of Human Settlements, Water and Sanitation is the executive authority for water boards. KwaZulu-Natal is the gazetted supply area of Umgeni Water, and its service delivery is largely derived from 7 customers, covering 44% of KZN's geographical area.
Umgeni Water is a 45-year-old state-owned company. It's one of the best-run companies in the country because it provides the services, the water-related services that are critical to fuel the economy as well as to give people life. We provide services to 7 million customers, including fueling 18% of the GDP of the country. That then grows the economy of the country as well as the economy of the region that we're working on.
A strategic decision was undertaken to invest in the implementation of the SAP ERP platform. Therefore, the SAP On Tap project commenced in 2014 and went live on 6th March 2017. The following 2 years were dedicated to stabilizing the system and supporting its utilization. In 2019, the introduction of the Tapping Data Business Intelligence project commenced, and Umgeni Water has leveraged the power of in-memory computing, utilizing SAP's latest HANA database technology and business intelligence solution.
Umgeni Water adopted a strategic theme called Innovative and Enable Growth. Part of the innovative part is to ensure that we embrace the digital transformation as well as the advantages that come with the 4th Industrial Revolution.
Umgeni Water, in keeping up to date with the digital world of today, has embarked on the digitalization of its systems.
A clearly defined project charter, which included scope of work, budget, as well as timelines, was used during the implementation of this project.
We therefore moved to the entity towards adapting the SAP 4 BW HANA, which is critical for us to then get the data mass that we require.
The SAP reports that have been built within the SAP system have been customized within the ERP system.
We pride ourselves on the product that we provide. Henceforth, we require the data to make agile decisions on time such that we never compromise the water quality and related services that we provide to our customers.
The Tapping Data project will ensure that as we move forward, we take advantage of the technology opportunities that are presented to us within this era.
Umgeni Water has built a state-of-the-art security facility to house all critical ICT infrastructure in a secure environment. The use of biometric to prevent possible intrusion is part of the solution. Umgeni Water also has the latest firewall technology to prevent the possibility of cyber attacks. To streamline all this complex workflow structure, companies are now drifting towards ERP implementation to simplify things. Raminet Technologies has built a comprehensive skills transfer and knowledge plan, incorporating measurable milestones to assess and demonstrate progress. This will form the base of our approach and will be finalized during the transition phase of the support roadmap. Our approach proposes a structured process that will systematically lead to a transfer of skills and responsibility, empowering Umgeni Water business users with self-service access to information so they can make better business decisions.
The main impact of COVID-19 pandemic was towards the latter end of the project, which was the realize to deploy stage.
In the case of this particular project, it was a bit of a challenge because when we were supposed to start training, the country went under lockdown.
In an ideal world, we would utilize a classroom-style format for training and for the user acceptance testing. However, given the lockdown, we had to use electronic means.
But that was a blessing in disguise because at that point we were able to use a little bit of resources like videos and all the other methods of training within a remote environment.
We used Skype for Business successfully, and all stakeholders that were involved in the process contributed to the success of this stage of the project.
It's going to make us even have better products in terms of how we train people within the organization. That will be long-lasting, and it is in the form of all the data that we have captured for training that is going to be useful to members.
The SAP BW4 HANA is assisting Umgeni Water transform to a digital enterprise and provides flexible ways of sharing information for users to make effective, informed decisions.
One of the key return on investment that we're going to be having from this project is the ability to draw reports, the ability to have the data that you require at any given point in time, such that you can be able to make reporting easier and quicker and more efficient.
The team will then put together an analytical tool which will then take all of this data and present it whether to the ExCo or various decision makers in either a report format or a dashboard format.
The support consultants who are part of the Tap-in Data project will provide support to Umgeni Water for the next 36 months. These resources were part of the project from the beginning and have immense knowledge on the environment.
In this particular project, we even had to send 2 of Umgeni Water people to India to be in touch with where the actual development of our modules was coming from. In this case, we managed to make sure that the value add is given to the employees of Umgeni Water because they will be able to maintain the system going forward.
Through the skills transfer that I received in India on a 3-week boot camp, my involvement in the business is to provide post-go life support.
The solution assists in better analyzing business data on spend, sales, finance, vendor, customer and other information to identify opportunities to reduce cost, increase sales and provide the right information to the right individuals in order to improve operational performance.
The decision to move from a best-of-breed strategy was a rather scary one. However, having implemented SAP and gone live, I believe it was an excellent decision.
The Tap-in Data project is bringing together data from multiple streams within the SAP ERP system, as well as other systems such as Labware, so we can generate reports of this data in a central database.
Through data visibility, the strategic management reports and dashboards will assist the unit to monitor procurement cycle, managing turnaround times, and improve customer expectations.
The Business Warehouse HANA project will assist human capital management in submitting strategic reports which are quick and also with the correct information or with integrated data that cannot be manipulated by any other person.
The reports and dashboards developed in the project currently take several man-hours and in some cases days to produce.
Having implemented SAP BW for HANA, we've been able to achieve operational efficiencies in that reports that took days are now produced in minutes.
The BR solution will produce these in mere seconds and will allow the staff extra time to analyze the data that's coming from these reports.
We now have the ability to integrate and report from various business systems using the data warehouse and ARPs. The SAP Business Intelligence solution will contain a number of potable and wastewater compliance reports and management reports. These will facilitate the compliance communication process a lot easier.
The SAP reports will assist Umgeni Water to track tender processes and will serve as a single source of truth while notifying buyers about contracts which are due to expire.
We now have an integrated system with only one version of the truth.
As Umgeni Water continues its journey to digital transformation, the SAP BW4 HANA project continues to be a key strategic enabler, which gives the business the agility to make informed decisions using one instance of the truth in the quickest time possible. These reports and dashboards will add value to Umgeni Water. Think water. Think Umgeni Water.